Hello everybody, welcome back to Fit for Life. Now today's video is all for my more active seniors. We're going to be doing our full warm-up from starting in the chair and then from going around to the back of the chair. So as always, please make sure you feel fit and well before you're doing any of the exercises that I share with you today. Now I've got the water handy and I'm also sitting on a sturdy chair. Now as always, sit in the first sturdy chair, shoulders down and relax back nice and straight. We're going to march it out. Now, I want you to remember that I'm always working with an image, so it's always your right and your left, okay? So march right and left, and all we're going to do now is turn these steps into heel digs, your right and left. Tap forward and back now. As always, back nice and straight. Try not to lie in the back of that chair. Well done. Now then, just two more. I'm going to do this again on your right leg only, but just that little bit quicker if you can for me, okay? Now, nice and smooth still. I'm going to slow it down so it's nice and easy. And all we're doing is waking up those knees and thighs. If you can, once more, pick up the pace. If the quicker pace is too much, just take that nice steady pace. 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we're going to slow it down again. So it's nice and easy. Let's have two more. Now, this time from this right foot, nice large circles outwards. Now always aim for a nice full circle. So hold it here and then back the other way. Lovely. Now just 4 more. Now with these toes, you're going to push forward and back. Forward and back now. Always sitting nice and tall still. Hold it here and let's turn this foot side to side. A few more. And now bring this foot flat to the floor. Make sure you check that posture, sitting tall. I'm going to march it out, your right and left. And now I'm going to also bring in these arms. Just be careful if you've got arms in your chair that you don't whack your elbows. Now we're going to have a jog. So really pick up the pace for me now. Still sitting nice and tall. Try not to slam those feet to the floor. We're going to slow it back down into that nice easy march. Here we go. Right and left. Now then, this time, we're going to have these heel digs, but from the left leg. Here we go. Just that little bit quicker again. Well done. Tap forward and back. And now we're going to slow it down. Nice and easy. 2 more like this. And now, once more, just gently pick up the pace. Here we go. Lovely now. 4, 3, 2. Let's slow it down. There you go. Now then, sitting nice and tall. And this time from our left foot, nice large circles outwards once more. Again, aim for a full circle if you can. Hold it here. We're going to change direction. Well done, just a few more. And now, with these toes, push forward and back. Forward and back. Let's just have 2 more. And now, side to side, to the right and left. Right and left. 2 more. And now then, bring that foot flat to the floor. Check your posture. We're going to start marching again. Your right and left. Bringing back these elbows. And now then, I'm going to gently pick up the pace. Here we go. Nice little jog. Let's slow it down for 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, really pick up the pace for me. Well done. Let's slow it down. Now again, sitting nice and tall. We're going to go back into these heel digs. Remember, it's always your right and left. Here we go. Tap forward and back. Forward and back. Now I'm going to bring in my arms as well. Just up to shoulder height to start off with. So we gently loosen up the back of these shoulders. Now if you can, higher arms, but remember, never force any of these exercises. Let's have 2 more. Now then, this time, we're going to count to 4 as we lean forward. Here we go. Take it down. 2, 3, 4, and then come up. 2, 4, and again, all the way down, as far as you can manage, and then coming all the way back up. Sitting nice and tall and just marching on the spot again. Now again, this is where we're going to practice our sit to stand. Now if you've got another chair beside you for support, that's fine. But all we do is sit nice and tall. We're going to bring these feet back towards the legs of the chair. Again, you always want that nice, small gap in between our feet and our knees. Hands on the fleshy part of our legs, or use the arms of the chair if you need to. Are you ready? We're going to go 1, 2, 3 and push ourselves up, back nice and straight. But we always do it twice. So soften those knees, feel for that chair, and then you know it's safe to sit down. Nice gap between our feet and our knees, hands on the fleshy part of your legs, or the chair if you need to. 1, 2, 3. We're going to push ourselves up, and we're going to start marching straight away now. So it's your right and left. Now then, if you need to hold on to that side chair, that's fine. Now just marching right and left. Now then, this time I'm going to go into heel digs here on the spot. I'm going to tap my right foot forward and back, and then that left. And when you feel comfortable, try using both arms. But if you need to use that chair throughout the class, then that's absolutely fine. Brilliant. And again now, I'm just going to have 4 more like this. Now then, you're going to get ready to walk it forward 4 steps. So forward, heel, toe. 3, 4, and take it back. 2, 3, 4, and again forward now. Heel toe action going forward, and toe heel nice and natural going back. Now then, you can feel that chair at the back of those legs. So feet wide, knees soft, and remember leading from the bottom for that nice slow squat. We're going to gently push down for 4, and then we're going to come all the way back up again. Are you ready? Take it down, 2, 3, 4, and then coming all the way back up. Now then, just once more, keep that chin lifted and stop before you touch the seat, and then coming all the way back up. Marvellous now. We're going to soften the knees, feel for that chair, take a seat, bring these feet together as you march right and left now. And again, we're going to bring back these arms straight away. And now we're going to go into another jog. Are you ready? So pick up the pace now. Now then, if you can maintain this pace, that would be great. We're going to take our feet nice and wide. And then we're going to bring them back together again. Let's do that again then for the count of 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 together. Can we do it again? Are you ready? Nice and wide. 5, 6, 7, 8 together now. And now we're going to slow it down back into that nice easy march. And remember, always remember your posture. Back straight, chin lifted. We're going to practice now our half jacks. So, leading from these hips, so you don't twist these knees, and we step to the side, and take that right foot out and in, and then that left. Can you see how my legs going out as well? We don't want to twist those knees. And all we're going to do now is bring in these arms, swing it back, elbows out to shoulder height. Here we go, so gently lift and lower. Now, without forcing, do you think you can lift these arms any higher? Give it a go. Just lift and lower, lift and lower. 2 more. And now, again, we're going to lean forward. Here we go. Take it down. 2, 3, 4, and then coming all the way back up again. So take it down. 2, 3, 4, and then coming all the way back up. Chin lifted back nice and straight. Now, again, we're going to walk these feet nice and wide, and just gently bring them back towards the legs of the chair. Here's that gap between your feet and your knees. To make that stand even more challenging, you can have your hands across the chest. You can always use the side of the chair if you need to. So lean forward, 1, 2, 3, and push yourself up. Got that support chair there if you need to. You're going to soften those knees, feel for the chair, and take a seat, because we always practice this bit twice. Are you ready? Choose which option is best for you. Lean forward, 1, 2, 3, push yourself up nice and tall, use that chair for support if you need to, and start marching your right and left. Let's look at our posture. Make sure we're standing nice and tall, back nice and straight. Now then, here on the spot, I'm going to practice these half jacks, right and left. Are you ready? On my right side now, I'm going to tap out and in, out and in. Now remember, you don't have to let go of that chair if you don't want to. But if you can, maybe use your opposite hand, lift it out to shoulder height. Should we do a few more? Come on, tap out and in. Out and in, and then once you're sure you've got your balance, maybe give it a go with both arms. Next, so 4, 3, last 2 now. Now, standing nice and tall, use a chair and just march it out. Now, one of the biggest causes of a fall is a side step, especially for us girls. You know when we're in the kitchen or bathroom, and we're side stepping to reach stuff. So let's practice that side step now where we've got the chair. We'll step over to the right and then to the left. So step side to side. Now if you can use those arms, I'm going to lift these arms up out in front of me, up to shoulder height. Now well done. March on the spot again, back nice and straight. Now then, again, we're going to walk it forward, 4 steps, here we go. So take it forward, 2, 3, 4, and take it back. And now then, once more, so walk it forward, 2, 3, 4, and take it back again. Till you feel that chair at the back of those legs. So, feet wide, knees soft, and again, nice slow squat, leading from that bottom. Here we go. Take it back, 2, 3, 4, and then coming back up. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. Back, 2, 3, 4. So you stop before you hit the chair, and you slowly come all the way back up now. Now, we're going to soften these knees. Go for that chair, take a seat, and bring these feet together. And we're marching right and left. Now again, we're going to pick up the pace. Here's that jog, here we go. Nice little jog here on the spot. Now then, are you ready? Get set, let's sprint. So pick up the pace as much as you can for me. And now we're going to slow it back down into that jog. So jog it out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and sprint. We're going to slow it down into a jog. Come on, one more sprint, let's go. Now then, we're going to slow it down back into a jog. Back nice and straight, and we're going to slow it down now, back into that easy march. Here we go. So it's right and left, right and left. Now, back straight. Let's practice now that knee raise. We're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. Just bring these knees up now as high as you can for me. And if you can, we're going to gently twist and tap those knees with the opposite hand. High arms, high knees. Let's do that again. Just twist and tap. Twist and tap now. Keep looking forward. And some more. 4 more. 3. Last 2. And now again. We're going to march here on the spot. Elbows to shoulder height. Now then, this time we're going to draw these elbows together for 4. Here we go. We're going to go 1, 2, 2 more. And this time now, reach for the ceiling. Push up and down. Up and down. Just 2 more again. And then push all the way up. Hold it there. And now bring these arms all the way down. We're going to lean forward, and then we're going to rest right here in this position. Rest all those muscles in the back of those neck and shoulders. And if you can, walk these fingertips far from your toes. And then coming back. Let's see if we can do that again. Let's walk these fingertips far from the toes so you can feel that stretch on your lower back. And cross these shoulders. Coming all the way back. And now we're going to slowly walk these arms all the way back up till our chin is level with the ground. And of course, straight away we're going to march here on the spot. We want to keep that circulation moving now. We're going to walk these feet now nice and wide, and then we're going to bring them back towards the legs of the chair. So again, we've got that nice gap between our feet and our knees. Now, the most challenging way for us to stand up. You can always use the side of the chair if you want to. Our arms out nice and long. Lean forward, and on the count of 3, we're going to stand up. 1, 2, 3, push up nice and tall, arms by your side. Soften the knees, go for the chair, take a seat. You're still in the first third of that chair. Choose which option is best for you. 1, 2, 3, push up, back nice and straight, and continue to march now. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take a walk to the side of our chair. Back nice and straight. So now we've got that chair there beside you for support. And you may have another chair like you had from the beginning. So if you've got 2 chairs for support, that's ideal, especially if you've got one knee weaker than the other. Now then, back nice and straight. We're going to practice now a knee raise. We're going to bring your right knee up and down. And then that left. You're going to gently lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now just carry on, just a few more like this for me. 2 more. Last one. Now then, left knee nice and soft. That means not to lock it out. Back straight. We're going to lift that right knee up nice and high. Hold it there. And then we're going to gently lower the foot without touching the floor. Let's see if you can reduce some of the support from that chair. If you don't feel comfortable to let go or reduce any of the support, that's fine. So always take it slowly. Just reduce a little bit of support if you can. Bring that knee up nice and high. Look directly in front of you. Keep your eyes on something and stay focused. You're going to bring that foot flat to the floor, and then you're going to transfer that weight over. So this time it's that right knee nice and soft. And with that left knee, bring it up nice and high, hold it there. And then again, lower the foot without touching the floor. Let's see if you can reduce a little bit of support from that chair. Back straight, stay focused, look at something while you raise this left knee up nice and high. And now again, feet flat to the floor. And straight away we start marching. And this time now, what we're going to do is take a walk around to the back of our chairs, making sure we've got plenty of space behind us to walk back at least 4 steps. Now, I've still got my other chair here for support, so when I am walking back, I've got that chair there if I need it. Back nice and straight, keep our chin level with the ground. Remember, we walk back toe heel, nice and natural. Here we go, we're going to take you back for 4. And then coming forward, 2, 3, 4, and take it back. 2, 3, 4, and coming forward now. Now, this time, feet wide, knees soft. But I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me, so you stay where you are. Now, we've got that nice gap in between our feet and our knees, and always lead from the bottom. We're going to push back, and then come on up, keeping your chin lifted. So take it down, and up, and again now. Push back from the bottom, stand nice and tall. Keep it going. Push back, stand nice and tall, and then now once more. Brilliant, standing nice and tall, back straight. Let's have our left hand on that chair. Right hand by our side, I'm going to count to 4 as we lean to the right. I'm going to take you down, 2, 3, 4, and then coming all the way back up. Remember, just for the count of 4, take it down, 2, 3, 4, and then coming all the way back up. And with our right hand, we're going to gently lift and stretch over as far as you can, and then coming back. Let's do that now once more. Here we go. Lift and stretch. 3, 4, and then coming back. Elbows to shoulder height. We're going to turn to the right for 4. Hips forward, and then we're going to come back. And if we can, let's do it with both hands. To the right. 2, 3, 4, and then coming back. Now, only if you feel comfortable to march on the spot or stand nice and tall and still. We're going to go swimming. Are you ready? Push forward. There you you go. Push forward, out and around. Well done now. Breaststroke arms. And now we're going to change direction and we're going to scoop that water towards ourselves. There you go. Scoop that water towards you. And now relax right here. Bring these arms down, back nice and straight. And remember, you've always got a chair here to hold on to if you need to. Again, we're going to walk back for 4, so keep our chin lifted. Here we go. Take it back, 2, 3, 4, and come forward again. Let's do that once more now. Back, 2, 3, 4, and then coming forward. Back straight, chin lifted, feet wide. This time we're going to squat down for 2. So push back from the bottom, up for 2, down for 2, up for 2, and again now. I've got my right hand on that chair ready. Once more, stand tall, and with your left hand, we're going to slide all the way down for 4, and then coming all the way back up. As far as you can make it, just for the count of 4. If you can only go as far as you need, that's fine. And then coming all the way up. With our left hand, we're going to stretch over, 2, 3, 4, and then coming back. And now then, once more, so gently stretch, 2, 3, 4, and coming back again. Now elbows to shoulder height, we're going to turn to the left for 4, hips forward, and then coming back now. Both arms if you can, so to the left, 2, 3, 4, and coming back. Now if you can march or stand tall, because we're going to push these hands up nice and high. Out and around. Lovely. Can we change direction? Lift these hands up and down through the centre. Lovely now. Now then, bring these arms all the way down, feet wide, knees soft. Stretch your right hand up as high as you can, and then bring your left hand up to join. We're going to draw these elbows back. And again, push up nice and high, hold it there. Now then, we're going to come all the way down, and with these wrists, nice large circles outwards. For 4, 3, 2, can we change direction? Right the other way now. That's good. Last 4, 3, 2. Now with these fingers, really wriggle these fingers and thumbs. And then open and close these knuckles. Let's do it again. Really wriggle the fingers and thumbs now. And open and close these knuckles. Now, if you can shake out these wrists, shake them up as high as you can for me, and then coming down. Let's do that again now. So shake it up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and coming back. Now then, with these shoulders, we're going to lift and lower. Shoulders to your ears now. 2 more. Now, big circles forward, 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 and then big circles back. Right shoulder only, forward. Really exaggerate these moves. Then circle back. Left shoulder now, we're going to circle forward, forward, and then circle back. Now, this time with both shoulders, push forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. 2 more like this. And now last time, we're going to keep our chin level with the ground, and with our chin, turn to the right, 2, 3, 4, and then coming back now. Chin to your chest, take you down, 2, 3, 4, and then coming back. Now this time to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and coming back now. Let us gently nod our head. Forward and back, forward and back, 2 more. I'm going to turn our chin side to side. Right, centre, left, centre, to the right, centre and the left. Excellent now, well done. Let's just shake out these arms and legs. And of course, grab hold of a sip of water right now. Always have a drink of water when you can, okay? keep it just out of the way, but in hand's reach. Now, as always, you can always do these stretches either standing or sitting. There's lots of videos of us doing this stretches while sitting down, but for today's video purposes, I am going to be standing up. Standing nice and tall at the back of that chair, okay? And all I'm going to do now, I'm going to make sure that chair is secure to the floor. I'm going to step back on the balls of that right foot, keeping my chin and chest lifted. Now, it's really important, both feet facing forward. And then once you've got your balance, we're going to raise these head and shoulders and bring these arms around the front. Cuff your hands together and really separate those shoulder blades for me. So you might feel a little bit wobbly, and if you do, remember you've always got that chair there to hold on to. Now then, I'm going to gently relax these arms and I'm going to gently bend to come out of that stretch because I don't want to hurt that supporting knee. If you can now, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. If you can, you're going to take that right foot in the palm of your hand, you're going to bring those knees together and you're going to push them forward. Now, I know not everybody can do that. Sometimes we can hold on to the back of our trousers or on the back of our shoe. But even if that's too much, just bring those knees together, raise those heels up, knees together, hips forward, and then just push your hips forward as much as you can. So we're feeling that stretch now going down the front of that thigh. And then we're just going to gently relax, bringing that foot flat to the floor. Now, left knee nice and soft. I'm going to take my right foot out nice and long in front. Again, both feet facing forwards. I'm going to push my bottom back. And I'm going to raise these right toes up off the floor. Rest your hand either on the chair or on that opposite leg. We don't want to rest our hands on that straight leg. Keeping your chin lifted. And remember, you must get a better stretch if you do hold on to that chair. And then we're going to gently bend to come out, standing nice and tall, back straight, back into that starting position. Now then, let's step back on the balls of that left foot. Again, make sure both feet are facing forward and that you've got your balance before you raise your head and chest. If you can, take your hands behind your back, really push these shoulder blades together this time. Brilliant. And now you're going to gently let go. You're going to bend to come out of that stretch there, and if you can, hold your left heel up or hold on and take that foot into the palm of your hand. Bring those knees together, push your hips forward. That's brilliant. And all we're going to do now, going to gently let go of that foot. Move my chair so you can see. And you're going to take that same left foot out nice and long in front. You're going to push your bottom back and then you're going to raise these left toes up off the floor. Remember, hand on the opposite leg or use that chair at the side of you for support. Keep that chin lifted. And then now we're just going to gently bend to come out of that stretch. And again, standing nice and tall. Feet just like a little bit wider than hip width apart. Now, with that right hand, I'm going to gently lift. Stretch over as far as you can. If you don't need to use that chair, how about taking your opposite hand across the centre? But remember that chair's there for your support. You're going to come all the way back up. Arm nice and straight. Let's flex from the elbow and pat ourselves on the back now. Excellent, and come back down. Now then, this time, are you ready? Left hand up and over, stretch over as far as you can. Bring your right hand across the centre if you don't need that chair. Hold it there. And then again, you're going to come all the way back up. Let's flex from the elbow and pat ourselves on the back. Lovely now, and bringing these arms all the way back down. Excellent. Now we're just going to shake out these arms and legs. Get yourselves a quick drink, and then we're going to get ready for our main part of the exercise. I'll see you in the next video.